dancers, welcome to another beginner episode here on Plié For The People. And we just saw our bonus clip featuring public art pieces that are just so stunning downtown in the financial district or FIDI. I hope you really enjoyed those amazing pieces of public art and feeling ever so inspired to begin our ballet class today. You're going to warm up facing your apparatus at home. Let's go. Dancers, for our warm-up combination, we're going to be facing your apparatus or the ballet bar if you have one. We're going to start in first position. You're going to keep those heels nice and glued together. Toes are pointing outwards, rotating from the top of your hips here. And we prepare the arm and you're there. Let's do 2 pliés, means to bend at the knee. 1 grand plié, really use your apparatus for support and coming back to center. Right away, we're going to go up into your releve. Make sure to not rock back on your heels. Keep your weight directly above yourself, finding a balance. 6, lower tendu or stretching the toes out into your second position, adjusting the other foot as well. 2, just pliés here. 3 and 4. Then a grand plié or a deeper bend, just like in first position. Keep those heels rooted and we come back to center. You should feel your inner thighs starts to open and stretch out the hips here, just warming all these big major muscle groups up and your joints up. Then we sweep the right, adding a little side bend, come back to center, drop this shoulder so it doesn't become this tense look. Yeah, keep it dropped. Then the other side, stretch it out, balance yourself out, 7, and tendu. Long jump to the front or circling of the leg. You circle it to the front, then lower into your 4th position. So your right foot is front, your left foot is back, still in external rotation or turn out. Then we do 2 demi-pliés here in 4th, and 3 and 4. Tendu to the front, grand jump side, tendu to the left, lower that heel. So now you're on the second side with your 4th position. A demi, remember to keep your knees going to the side when you plie here. Demi-plié and stretch, a tendu, a step, a tendu. Here we assemble into 5th. So you just finish here, then you cross it in front. A plié, a stretch, a plié. This is your 5th position. Then let's come into susu. It's essentially just like a releve, but you're coming from a 5th position, so you cross it at your ankle here. Then we release, coming down so that you can have your other foot front in 5th. We work on warming up in 5th position with our pliés. Then susu up, 6th, release, and we lower and we finish. And that's the end of our warm up. So the whole thing, again, just follow on with me to the best of your abilities. We're going to start in first, 7 and 8. Plié twice, then grand plié in first, 7 and 8. Really maintain the stabilization of your heel until you absolutely must lift them up. Then press me down, going through your plié, come back up. Then right away go up, finding your balance in releve, going into your second plié, plié, grand plié. We go side, we go side. Then adjust that left foot before we gesture the tendu foot into the front, lower into your 4th. Plié twice in 4th, then stretch, coming over to the left. Plié twice in 4th, then tendu, coming over to the right with that 5th position. 2 pliés, susu, release, adjust yourself if you need to. You always want to keep the right proper distance away from your apparatus, so you don't want to be so far back or too close. Yeah, so you can always adjust. 2 pliés, coming into your susu, release, and lower, and finish. Let's go for it with the music. And prepare. Let's dance. Plié. In first position, going into your grand plié, down and down. Keep your upper body really upright. Keep going up and find your balance and hold. Lower into your second, right away, plié. Gentle knees we bend. Now grand plié, down, coming back. Release the right hand to the side, coming back up. Other side. Let's going into your 4th position, 2. Demi-pliés. And tendu front, releve, release to the back. Left foot front, fifth position. 2 pliés, then up we go. Release, lower, and that is all. Well done. Dancers, moving on to a tendu from first position. Let's work on stretching out the ankle, stretching out the toes. Let's prepare that right arm, open it to the side, shape that elbow around it as if you're hugging a tree here. We lead with that front heel. You tendu out means stretch the toes a lot, but you don't want to sickle your toes. You really want to keep that heel going towards me right now. That's it. Then from here, we flex the toes, we point them, and we close. To the side, we flex them, flexing back, so really stretch out the calves here. We tendu, really stretch it out, and keep that heel rotated so you don't come over here, come to here, yeah? And a close. To the back, we flex, we point, and we close a generous luscious water bra over the head, open out to second. Reverse, back, let's flex, let's point, and a close. We go side, we flex. Just warming up the ankles here. Keep your knees super, super straight. Tendu and a close, water bra, and a 6, and a 7, and an 8. Then from here, we just plié. Lift the heels, coming to force arch, coming back to your releve. We find a balance, stay, and then open your arms out as you plié, élonger, which is elongate, palms down, and we come back to bras or your finished position, yeah? So 7, 8, the whole thing goes. Front, a flex, a point, a close. To the side, a flex, a point, and a close. To the back, flex, point, and close. Circle, water bra, 7 and 8. Right before I do the circle, right, I want to think about already dancing it with that arm. So it doesn't just become this mechanical going through the motions type of deal. You want to go really dance it. You love ballet, and really tell me how much you care about dancing with every movement, with every gesture. And then you reverse it, flex point, side flex point, front flex point, and I love ballet, circle it up. We plié, rise up, find your balance, stay, plié, and finish beautifully here, 7 and 8. Let's try with the music. And prepare the arm, here we go. On your front, flex, and point the toes, you go side. Flex, keep pulling up by that supporting hip, on that supporting hip back. Flex, point the toes close, circle, and water bra, reverse back. Flex, point, and close, you go side. Flex, point, assemble to the front. Flex, point, and circle the bra. And let's find our plié. Force arch coming up to releve. Find your balance as soon as possible here. You can always go back to your apparatus and hold it. And let's open the arms. Plié. And gather, finish, and stay. Nicely done. Let's try our second set. And let's prepare the arm to the side. Front, flex, point, close. You go side. Flex the toes. Point them. Yes, really warming up the ankle here, articulating the toes, and water bra. Reverse it all back. Flex, point, keep both shoulders down, long leg, flex, point. Let's go to the front. That's it, lead up, heel forward every time. Go to the front. And let's find our plié. Force arch, coming into your high releve. Take a balance, stay. Kneecaps are pulled up, turn out. Heels keep going towards facing each other. Plié here, and let's finish. Dancers, let's now move on to a tendu, but from fifth position. So cross that right heel right in front of that left big toe joint, and let's dance with me and mark it. We go front, you lower into your fourth position. We did this earlier during our warm-up, tendu, and a close. Let's go side, plié second, little different, tendu, and a close. As you plié, you want to bring that gesture arm across your heart, then we tendu out and cross it back. We go tendu back, lower fourth, and a tendu and close fifth. So when you lower to the fourth, you don't want to go down with it. You want to pull up, keep your core engaged. Then it's just a shift. It's more like a shift instead of lower, yeah? Then close fifth. Then from here, we do a little side port de bras stretch and come back up. Reverse to the back. That's it. Without getting short. Plié second, tendu, cross the fifth, front, lower fourth. Keep getting that heel forward. A tendu and a close. A switch to the side. A susu. We're going to détourner, coming back down to the fifth position on the left side. So we can do the left side immediately. So as you détourner, you came into your susu. Slowly changing towards your apparatus, going through essentially a releve. Then as soon as you turn to the second side, you want to slide that front heel close to the back toes again, coming into a tight susu. Then lower it down with ease and control using the leg muscles from the top. Lower yourself down and coming into an established fifth position on the second side. You go front, lower fourth on the left. You go side, plié second, tendu, crossfit back. You go back, lower fourth, that's it, tendu, and a close, a port de bras to the bar or the apparatus. We reverse into the back, lower fourth, tendu, plié second, and we go tendu, lower fourth, and to the bar again. Coming into your susu, come back to the first side, and that's the whole series of our combination, yeah? So again, follow on with me, a tendu front, lower fourth from fifth, side plié second, cross fifth, back. You go back, lower fourth, tendu and a close, side stretch, and reverse it, lower, side plié on it, and you go front, lower, to the side, right away, susu, squeeze it together, and change and turn to the left and everything to the left side and coming back to the first side, and that will be our exercise. Let's go for it. Here we go. Prepare the arm to the side, front, lower, fourth, tendu, close, side, plié second, coming back, we go back, lower, fourth, and one, two, plié apparatus, coming back to center, reverse, lower, tendu, close, side, plié second. Already thinking of your other side because we're about to turn and side, su, turn it and the left, lower fourth, tendu and close, side, plié second, tendu crossfit back, lower, tendu, stretching to the bar, and coming back up, you reverse, lower, tendu, you side, plié there, and to the front, lower fourth, and stretching side, and susu détourné, and let's finish and hold. Nicely done. We're going to move on to a Degagé combination from fifth. This is almost like a fun little free dance combination as well. It really challenges you with musicality, coordination, being able to pause suddenly in the middle of dance, and you're training a different set of muscles. So get ready. Try your best. If you need to review it one more time before you try it with the music. This is the beauty of asynchronous learning, is that you can review and rewind the tape according to your needs. Yeah. So we're gonna prepare the arm just like always. Now, dégagé means to disengage. So you're no longer doing a tendu on the floor. Now you're going off of the floor and close. Yeah. So the whole thing, we're gonna do 4 dégagés each direction. When you put it together, it's known as en croix. This is a pattern which means cross, and it's just basically a fancier way of saying front, side, back, and side, or back, side, front, side. Yeah, the direction we put it together is called en croix. So just keep thinking of that, and let's practice the en croix right here. Just for now, we go front, dégagé, side, dégagé, back, dégagé, side. Let's try this again. Let's just keep trying it so that you're now remembering it with your muscles, putting it as muscle memory. So we go front and a side and a back and a side. Keep going. This is just a practice. This is not the dance, actually. So just keep practicing this pattern, back and side, a front, a side, a back, and side. Keep going twice, 2, 3, up, forward, brush front, brush side, brush back, brush side. Each time you want to cross it in fifth when you come in, yeah? So does that feel like, it feels pretty, you get it, right? Yeah. So once you have this pattern down, you will have no problem with this combination. Now you just need to remember when to stop and when to keep going. That's it, yeah? So you're gonna go 7 and an 8. We're gonna do 5, and then you're gonna pause on 6, so there's no dancing on the count of 6. Then you keep coming back on 7 and 8. So what that means is you're gonna just not do anything on count of 6, but every other count you have to do a degagé, yeah, to the next direction. So you have to just keep going. So it looks like this: 7, 8, and a front side. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing on 6. Then keep going. 7 and 8. Then we're gonna do it 3 more times. Again, it's the same pattern. You count to 8, but you take out the 6. You don't do anything on the count of 6. But you keep doing your quad degagés, yeah? So let's just try it one more time from the top. 7 and 8, just in case you got confused. You go degagé front, that's 1, side 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing on 6, keep going. 7, 8. Next directions. 1, 2 to the side, that's 1 to the side, front is 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing on 6, you go 7, you go 8. Keep going. Third set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing on 6, you go side, you go front, keep going. Side, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing on 6, you go back and side. And that is the end. So 4 sets of this pattern. Take out the 6, but you keep doing your degagés as if you're just doing this. 3, 4, 5, hold 6, you go 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold 6. These are your feet. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing on 6, 7, and 8. And then we finish in your fifth, looking over that outer shoulder, and that's it. Yeah? Again, if you feel confused, it's really, really simple. Just review it, rewind the tape, and then try it out. It's gonna make sense. When you get the pattern, it's simply just keep doing en croix, but then just hold it on 6, and then you keep going towards the next direction. That's all. Yeah? It is a really tricky one for beginners. So have some patience with yourself and try it out, yeah? Let's try it out with music. Here we go. Prepare. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 6, 7, and an 8. And a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 6, and a 7, and an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 6, 7, and 8. Last round. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing on 6, 7, and an 8. And finish. Nicely done. Let's try that on our second side. Here we go. Second side. You go front, side, back, side, 5. Hold 6, 7, and 8. Keep going. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 6, and a 7, and an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 6, and a 7, and an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 6, 7, 8. Finish there. Nicely done. Dancers, we're gonna go back to our first position. We're gonna work on rond de jambe officially, or circling of the leg. Earlier during our warm-up, we only did a little demi one, right? Now we're talking about the full thing, yeah? So let's prepare the arm, front, open side. Leading with that front heel, tendu front, rond de jambe to the back. Again, just twice, rond de jambe. That nice pull bar one more time from our first tendu combo. Then from here, we keep reaching the arm forward as you pick up the back leg into your Arabesque spine and close. Reverse it. I'm just gonna show it on an angle here due to space, yeah? And rond de jambe from the back, circle, really wrap that heel forward, circle to the front. A little quarter bras overhead. Then from here, let's lift the leg. And if you need to adjust yourself, to come into your bar stretch or your apparatus stretch with that heel up, we may, right? So you want to keep your front toes pointed, like it's externally rotated, so you don't want to come over here. You don't want to hike up the hip. You want to keep the hip drawing towards you, and your supporting leg is straightened and turned out. And we're just going to stretch in this position for a moment, and that is the end of our combination. Really short and sweet here. Again, round the jambe to the front, carry back. Again, front, carry back. A little luscious port de bras. Keep that port de bras going as you extend your leg to the back. Reverse back to the front, lift. Port de bras. Then we lift, then we stretch the leg. So that arabesque point, right? You want to keep that supporting leg turned out so you don't go here. You stay turned out. That back knee is stretched. The toes are pointed, and the feet, it's going upwards instead of pointing down. You don't ever want to have this shape in your arabesque. You always want to point and keep those toes winged to the sky, yeah? And then you keep that knee really, really straight, coming back to your first position. And then we're going to reverse that pattern and take a moment to stretch out our leg, yeah? Let's try it out together with me. Just mirror me to the best of your abilities and keep turning out every single moment during this combination. And let's stand nice and tall. Prepare that right hand open. Roll the jump front. Circle back. Again, front. Circle back. What a bra. Keep that going. Lift. Closing first. Reverse back. Circle front. And circle. Round the jump. And what a bra. And lift the leg off the floor. Carry it to your apparatus. And stay in stretch. Make sure to keep the front toes really stretched, pointed, knee straightened. Legs stirring, rotated, that bottom knee is straightened, your hips are squared, right? So nothing is hiking up. Keep it stretched and stretch it longer. And let's release and coming into your fifth position. Yes, you should feel a nice stretch in the back of your hamstrings here. Okay, good. Let's work on our second. For the second side, I'm gonna face behind like this, so that when I stretch, I have the same height of the apparatus when I stretch, so it's completely balanced. Port de bras, lift into your arabesque. Closing it first. Let's reverse back. Circle front. Round jump back. Circle front. Port de bras. And let's lift to the front and adjust if you need to, coming into your leg stretch. Remember, your hips are squared, your toes are pointed in the front, your knee is stretched, right? Your supporting leg is turned out, your hips are leveled, your upper body is directly over the supporting heel. Yeah, that's it. Nice. When the toes get harder, we fully landed. In fifth on the second side and finish right here. Nicely done, dancers. Good work. Let's move on to our final combination. Dancers, due to time, this will be our final combination today. We're going to be working on pas de chevals and coupés and enveloppés. Let's learn this. Yeah, there's a lot to unpack here. There's a lot to learn. So you're going to start in your fifth position. That right heel is front in fifth, 7 and 8. Coupé needs to cut. Simply, you're going to lift the front foot in a pointed foot, and you're going to point at the opposite ankle joint right here. This is your coupé. Remember, you want to keep that heel away from your supporting leg. So if I turn profile, the knee is to the side, and your heel is away. So it's not over here on it. You're going towards the front. Just like in a tendu, how you initiate with that heel, it's not sitting on your calf or your shin, yeah? So you go coupé, lower fifth. Then going back to that shape, coupé, just add an extension to the front, like you're in dégagé, closing fifth. Then reversing it is called enveloppé. What we just did right here, coupé, extend, and close, is called pas de cheval or step of the horse. Now you're going to reverse it. You're going to extend to a dégagé. You're going to bring it into the coupé shape and close it in fifth. And now we're just going to do one more pas de cheval, but to the side. So what we just did now, out, in, close, it's called enveloppé. Or to get the letter, put it instead of an envelope. So you always go out and then coming into the coupé and fifth, yeah? Then the last move during this phrasing is you go coupé to the side, unfold, pas de cheval, cross, fifth, back. Now you're ready to reverse it from back. You start with a coupé back, right? So when you coupé back, instead of keeping your toe going towards your heel, you will actually wing the toes and away from your calf. So the heel of the right foot is towards the calf, but your toes are winged back and your knee is going to the side. So this is a coupé to the back. You go coupé back, close fifth. You go coupé, extend to the back, coming back to fifth. You go out, in, closing fifth. That was the enveloppé, reversing it. Then you go one more cheval to the side, okay? And now, right away after you do your cheval to the side, we're going to come into susu. Let's turn around, going over to the left side immediately. So left side, coupé to the front, closing fifth. Coupé pas de cheval, out to the front. Enveloppé, coming back into fifth, out, cheval to the side. Cross it back, reverse. Coupé back, closing fifth. Pas de cheval to the back, close fifth. Enveloppé, in, closing fifth. Pas de cheval side, cross, susu, turn back, and we're just going to repeat the whole thing from the top one more time. Right side, détourné, then left side, détourné. Yeah? Again, you can always go back, and then coming back, and then let's try with the music now. And let's prepare. Here we go. Coupé lift, fifth, pas de cheval, enveloppé, pas de cheval, reverse, coupé back, fifth, pas de cheval, enveloppé, cheval side, turn it left, coupé, lower, pas de cheval, enveloppé, pas de cheval side. Reverse, coupé, back, pas de cheval back, enveloppé, back, pas de cheval side, once more, here we go, lower, practice is key, enveloppé, cheval to the side, coupé back, pas de cheval, enveloppé, pas de cheval, turn it, and last cheval to the front, enveloppé to the front, cheval to the side, last and cheval to the back, enveloppé, one more cheval, that is all. Nicely done. Good work today. Great work today, dancers. I hope you really enjoyed today's beginner online ballet class. Before you leave, help us by subscribing, give us a like, write to us in the comments, or share about our channel. I look forward to seeing you very soon. Until then, please continue to practice your ballet technique. Bye-bye.